One of these days, which can... You already know what time it is. That was honestly kind of sick cap for just being practice. Yeah, the nice, Satori is nice because the first half of her is rather generous and incredibly consistent. She's a problem because the second half is a problem. We'll get to our cats walk in a little bit. I gotta warm up first. Currently, Satori's my warm up. Sometimes Demon Parade, not Needle Parade. Sometimes Demon Parade is just really nice like that. If you stay in the lane, just do mild wiggling, it's great. And sometimes Demon Parade doesn't let you do that. Yo, what's up, Toaster? Hope you're doing well. I really trusted that would work. Why would practice? Some spell cards on Lunatic done skill issue yourself. How do they? I assume they mostly translate pretty well. Like it just tends to be usually. From my experience with lower difficulties, it tends to be the same type of thing, just more/faster bullets, but usually the same type of pattern. Shit, well that's not great. I'm doing fine. It's a little slow today, just because I spend forever sitting around my desk procrastinating when I'm gonna edit down my highlights video, and then I do it, and that's tedious, but all around it's solid. Build off branch, what now? What did Tenchi do to you? Demon Parade is the best when you can just stay in the lane and then push me out the last second. It's like a cakewalk? No, it feels like a cat's walk. Not a cakewalk. Needles suck ass. They suck ass on Lunatic. I'm sure they suck ass on the other difficulties. Oops. Tenchi kill you. Oh, see, I knew if someone comes in here complaining about Lost Branch, it's usually Tenchi. we don't want to get through that. We hate Tenchi, you hate Tenchi. I'm middle of the road on her. Oh, come on. I love me some Braid. You know, you ever feel like that the harder you try at certain things, the worse you get? I feel like that's me with Demon Parade. I feel like the more lax and like the more carefree I am on that attack, the better it goes. Hello, 11. Well, you'll get there. I remember when I was grinding my 1cc, 2 pair bombs were used, although not in super large quantities. Like, it definitely took me way longer to get to Oku than it was to, like, get past her. Just because, like, stage 4 and 5 were such big life loss segments. Like, those are such big walls. That, like, kind of once I got him down pat and was able to get to stage 6, it kind of just went pretty smooth from there. From my memory. Ooh, come on. I love Mountain Jaw, it's such a fun spell. Yeah. Well, one other thing, honestly, that is nice about Oku is the fact that it's mostly just her. You know, her stage, although has some tricky parts that need learning. You know, one thing that makes Satori annoying is the fact that her stage has a very strong route to it. Same thing with Orin as well. They're very route-dependent stages, and Stage 6 has its portions, but it's a lot... You know, you have the streaming portion, and that's, like, the bulk of the really heavy learning on the stage. Stuff for the normal, I'll take your word for that. I hate Demon Parade, okay? The fact that the waves move. That the waves move when she moves. It's like you set up a wave, you're like, ah, this is a nice line, and then she moves and it fucks the whole thing up. What the hell was that movement I just did? Ethical Boab. Reimu A players doing ethical Boab to suppress the guilt they feel for having the world's furriest catwalk. Okay. Couple, just take a little bit of time. Before we do my beloved catwalk, we'll do all the other things. Then we'll run our catwalk sets. Orin's weird, because she's got the Yomu effect, where it's like, here's this one hard spell early, and then it's kind of like, oops, then it's kind of like a cheese, like kind of like just a break, and then boom, you got frickin' needles. And Demon Revival gets a honorable mention. Weird, because like a large part of the fight is pretty smooth, and then boom, you get the crit. Also, that first kill I just had on her, like a 19-second kill, is that like absurd? Or did I miscount that? Gonna practice for fun? I do 100 sets of catwalk for fun, so I can't judge anyone's practice. Hell, I'd probably sit down and do Divine Virtues of Wind God for practice if it wasn't such a log spell. I do like 50 set of it for practice sometime. I know it's a completely different game, but I'd sit down and binge the crap out of it if it was shorter. I love when they just get so low. Kind of part of the lab. I'm kind of curious how the fairies, like, play with the other difficulties. Because the fact that my bullets pierce is, like, theoretically a good thing here. But they also get distracted by the fairies, too. Power shotgun coordination at the bottom on focus. It's possible if you time it, if you do the timeout. Alright. Timeout is easy. I mean, compared to something that might be impossible, anything's easy. If you take something that's possible and compare it to something that might not be possible, I'd argue that that's easy. There's just a certain line I have to see on that attack. I should probably draw bigger sets of that attack sometime. It's like there's a line on it, and like when I'm in a certain, like, to be fair, similar with Catswalk, when I'm in a similar, like, look at the attack, tends to work really. Damn it. So people skip spell cards like Soul Smack, definitely. Yeah, that's how that works. If you want to skip Catwalk, you're a soulless human being. Catwalk is clearly the most fun attack in Touhou, and anyone who disagrees with me is a soulless. Like, this one does have tight dodges, and sometimes I'll die because, like, I just make the dodge. But usually, like, the deaths on this one, it's just about looking ahead and never having to make a panic dodge. The moment you make a panic dodge, and you have to relearn where you are, that's the moment you die on needles. I feel. A lot easier said than done, obviously. Show it. I mean, I've heard people say both with the pagoda attacks. Show pagoda attack versus the Nazarene one. Now, I've definitely heard more people say the Nazarene one being harder, but it doesn't make either opinion inherently wrong or right. I think one's more like cat sprint. Yeah. Especially if you look how fast she is, because a normal, she moves at like half the speed. Makes it a lot easier to track her. Although, to be fair, on Lunatic, it is called Erratic Cat Step. But I mean, as a whole, regardless, it doesn't really matter between pagodas, because that stage 5 as a whole might be the hardest stage 5 in Touhou. So stage 2 parts to the left. It's not like it's necessarily the hardest stage portion or the hardest boss, but it kind of ends up being a mix of, like, one of the hardest stage portions and, like, probably the second hardest boss on stage for stage 5s. Maybe third. Maybe Sage's. Second or third hardest stage 5 boss. far as stage 5 stage portion, it's probably second or third if I were to take a guess. So it just kind of ends up being disgusting everywhere you look. The show's got a great reputation with her lasers. She's well known for being easy boss, clearly. Everyone loves playing against those lasers. Once we see back-to-back, ooh, nice. Well, then clearly best game. It's not my favorite, but it's definitely top 5. Of my favorites. Oh yeah, there's a line of this deck I gotta be looking at more. Should have had that one. This attack in Peta Flare, I've learned to really start looking ahead on. And I think it'll get me killed in the short term a fair bit, due to just mismanaging a dodge. But I feel like it's just the play. It's like Neils of Yore. I'm not really looking ahead. I'm looking at the very next dodge, and I'm just like creating a line as I go, as I try to prance around that one. There's a bit more in depth to it, but that's generally that. But like this and UNR are kind of just, I'm trying to look like 3 suns ahead, so that doesn't happen. Of course, UNR or Peta becomes really tricky because the blue balls, if you're not aware of the present, you just get blue balled. But like with this attack, because like sometimes she makes it really tight, going like from left to right or right to left. So when I try to just look for swirly direction. I don't know what you mean by swirly direction. Generally, the positions I want to go to are pretty set. It's just I want to be slightly on her left, and then I want to be down here a bit more to the right. Oh, I went so fast there. But if you notice, I bet the sun's there because I want to stay to here, and then that will put the gap right here. That still allows my homing bullets to hit her, for the best way to theoretically optimize my damage with Ray Move B. Now the trick is getting between them. Going from the right and then going to the left. And that really, I've learned just to start looking ahead to know, oh, that didn't go down enough. To know when I need to move. Because sometimes she gives you a wide gap. She's really generous. Like that one, I had to move early. Move late, I just instant died. it's too slow there as well. Like the Notori Bobs. Notori is, Marissa C, though, right? Marissa B is Patchouli. Oops. Yeah, Patchy's Marissa B, but you said you played Marissa B, but then you said you like Notori Bob. Remember Marissa C, aha. So you're saying is that you lied. Unbelievable. Ooh, I did not like that next one. Yeah, Verso C is, I believe, definitely regarded as the worst shot type in the game. In terms of difficulty, it's definitely the hardest. From my knowledge of people talking, I've never really played with it myself. So I have like 3 seconds. I'd go quick there. Although I'll never get anyone for playing unorthodox shot types. Because I'm the homing player. And the Reimu B player. You know, not, as far as I know, not the most... That was so tight, dude. What the hell? Give yourself... Yeah, I mean... The Notori shot type is supposedly, like, giga-ass. I mean, take these numbers with a grain of salt, but for the Touhou World Cup scoring metrics for survival, it's like all 3 of the Reimu shots are pretty close. They're like 9, 10, 11 or some shit, or like they're like 7, 9, 10. Marissa A and Marissa B are close, like they're right nearby. And then Marissa C is down at 28. Regarded as, for at least Touhou TWC metrics, it's regarded as so much worse. I'll speak whatever names I want to. I'm not necessarily the most fond of it, but I'll speak its name when it's relevant to the conversation. I should let go. Shift. The bombs problem? Why would the bombs be the problem? At least for that metric. TVC is LNN, right? You're not bombing in that situation. I don't think the bombs are good, but I don't know if they're good or bad. I don't know if I've heard really anyone talk about them. Kind of far to the left. When this spell goes well, it feels really good. And then overdo with the racing, yeah. How much do you like bright colors? What, you don't? Well, this pack's not for you then. Oh, too fast. One annoying thing about this spell that you don't really notice is that she moves. So sometimes you just stop damaging her. Because you move her too far to the right, and then you have to go left for a dodge, and then boom, slows down the kill. Like, you can kill it as fast with Reimu B. Like, at like 28 seconds or something. To get like perfect DPS. But sometimes it'll take 10 more seconds. Look at that, 25-second kill. 9 seconds faster than the last one I just did. "24 seconds? Holy moly, that was such a fast kill. That's gotta be one of the fastest pettas I've ever seen. For Reimu B. Reimu A player sitting there with a couple more seconds every time. I wonder how fast Reimu A kills things compared to Reimu B for non-catwalk attacks. Like, it gets such an advantage during catwalk, but I wonder what the kill time looks like. Kill time difference looks like outside a catwalk. Woo. Okay, let us... Nope, don't turn that on. Let us begin with the pleasantries. Okay, what are we starting at? 213, 1338. The kill. 22 seconds. I should have tapped up. Best part of the stream. Oh, it's my favorite part. Worse analysis is the best part of the game. Much. So I literally had a 33% cap rate yesterday. Okay. Good progress thrill and runs. Well, unfortunately, you can't get progress thrill and runs if you don't practice. I could repeat the endless cycle of getting infinite 5 to 10 miss LNBs. If that's what you want. Nothing but 5 to 10 miss LNBs. That's such a long kill. Oh. I also love Catwalk. Too much. Go ahead and look at the enemy indicator occasionally, not during this attack. There are instances. Against Oku, it's relevant. Oku's third non, I use it for measuring my position. Let's say I started at 213? 1338? But I also firmly believe that practicing this will help me in everything. This is all about following a pattern while reacting to the things ahead of time as best as you can. It's a very skill-oriented cap. I believe has good properties that will carry over to a lot of things. I don't think that's particularly good damage. And not just in this game, but across Touhou. I don't necessarily just intend on getting this LNN, having 2 of them in total and being like, yep, that's it. No more Touhou. I got 2 out of the middle. You get better at spam? Well, I mean... anyone who thinks you can't get better at spam doesn't know how to get better at attacks outside of obvious pattern. Yep. Classic Letus. I mean, my 1cc spam wasn't that hard, because I just bombed it. Such good lines, too. That's the worst kind. Like, if you die when it's disgusting, it's like, oh, if you imagine that was lucky. But, like, when you die when she gives you such a good line through, that feels bad. Kill. I mean, not everyone necessarily knows how to practice attacks for lunatic and shit. Especially for high-level consistencies. I'm not pretending like I'm some fucking genius at it, but that was a really quick kill. Like, right now, I don't jack shit about practicing for TDH. I'm not going to pretend like I know how to practice that. Now, if I sit down and I do a 100 set, I could probably answer you something differently. Probably multiple 100 sets, but, you know, you get the idea. Like, this attack... when I came back to this attack after, you know, like a month ago, less than a month ago, actually, technically, at this point, after I beat PCB, my clear rate was less than 1%. And then boom, yesterday, have a good day. Just blindfolded with one try later. Yeah, one of the hard parts about that challenge, though, is the LNNing small K. It's Arkina Final. You know how much I love Okina's Spring Final. See, if Big Glitcher hates me grinding Alice or hates me grinding Catswalk, he shouldn't want me to play his favorite Hidden Star game. Because I'll just sit there and play that Spring Final for hours. Very late kill. Just poor damage. That's the thing, you don't want me to play Hidden Star, because I'll just sit there and play that over and over and over. We have Volcom Punch. Yeah, that's one thing I don't want to practice. Plus, you watched me die to Bullet Golem like 20 times in a row in practice. You bomb it, and I can release. But I practiced it. Trying to learn the caps for it. Generally speaking, when I was learning for 1cc's, I wasn't just like, oh, bomb past my problems every opportunity. I probably should have more if I wanted to get through some of them, like lol K quicker, but I also wanted my perfect clown piece. Have a good night, Toaster. Oh, poop. Sometimes I do that dodge well, sometimes I just get lucky. Yeah, it's the same thing with hypers in Wily Beast. You can summon a basic hyper, but you can't break it, because that counts as a miss. I don't know how great damage that was. I'm slightly distracted right now. Special Beast Spirits? Why are you talking about? Like the octopus or whatever it was? Maybe I'll do that, but the harder thing you're gonna have to do is get me to grind the LNN for that game. That's gonna be way harder than convincing me to go for the special spirits that are possible. Like, that game is probably bottom 5 on my interest level, LNN. Star. Well, I don't know if I like Hidden Star. That's one thing about UM and Hidden Star. I kind of like a lot of them, but the release / cards kind of muddied my opinion of the game. And I'm really curious as to how painful or not painful they are without X mechanic. Now, the Hidden Star LNNs are still regarded as being on the easier end of them, some of the easiest ones, so it's clearly can't make it that awful, but... Nice. Enjoy pain? I fucking sit here and I do 100 set of cats walk. I fucking grinded an LNN in a game already. What makes you think that I'm not? What made you think that I don't like pain? Obviously, yeah, it must be somewhat of a masochist if I'm willing to play on Lunatic. Yeah, is that how that works? What started it? $13.38. It was $2.13, so I'm at 18. 50th. Okay, so that's 36% on the first 50. That's pretty good. That's my highest percentage. I had 34 at the first 50 yesterday. 36. We're so back. Yeah, but aren't the dancers, at least a large part of them on Lunatic for the LNN and such, kind of consistent? I know people don't want to hear that, but... It's like Clown Piece being the hardest boss in Touhou, right? Like, yeah, I mean, she's difficult, but... Not even the hardest stage 5 boss. Definitely not close. For Lunatic standards. Now normal standards, sure. To be honest, I don't actually know that for a fact. I'll just agree to get people to not complain. And as far as I know, the biggest difficulty of the dancers is for the LNN is their final. I think that's the one. One of the best parts about grinding Catswalk is you get this theme. And oh, this theme is such a good theme. Demarcation. That's not a bad way to look at it. Oh, drifted too far. Okay, from the subordinates? Probably. Okay, we fall off in the last half. Yeah, I think Miko's the only one that actively... That was pure RNG. I guess you could technically say Hikadia gets backup from Junko. But Junko's definitely not her subordinate, so... No, I don't think that's great damage. But people tend to not just show up mid-fight. Because the most loyal subordinates? Definitely not the entire plot of UFO is that her pseudo-subordinates are trying to rescue her. They probably would help Byakuran if, you know, you didn't already beat the ass of all of them. Bad damage at the very end there. Made that long kill, but still got it. Too bad. A little slow there for a second. Well, it doesn't matter if you die. I think Sho does. Talk about a long kill. Could be around that. Early kill. Going up derp. I hope you don't mind if I refer to you by derp because it's easier than trying to use a full name. Could be around. Stuff. When I look at it, what comes to mind is I see Derp Fan Koosh. Or Cooch, depending on how you want to pronounce, depending on how you want to say that. I know I'm not going to say that because that sounds like Coochie, and that's a little on the nose. And so to avoid saying 20-syllable names, I usually try to shorten it to something. Oh, shoddy. Already close to passing the. Am I close? I think fairly close to passing my clears from yesterday. I'm at what, 21? No, I'm at 31. What am I saying? 3 more and I'll pass what I did yesterday? That feinen guten. Oh, was that halfway decent? Too much. Again, same thing. Oh no, she gave me such a good line. I tapped down at the last second. Yeah, we're on good pace. We've fallen apart these last 5 attempts. It's over. Panic. Thought we recovered. With some good luck. Ah, damn it, these. I got ahead of myself. Ooh, that was a really bad looking V. Is it like 7 losses in a row? Yeah. So I got 10 more attempts after this. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Late, very late kill. What is going on? I was on such good pace, and now I've just, these last bit have just sucked. Dude, this is just the biggest collapse I've ever done on a spell, I feel. Was that like 16 attempts in a row that I've died to? This is really depressing. Holy shit, I'm not gonna beat yesterday's record. I don't even know if I'm gonna tie it. Yeah, we tied it. Flip it. Clip all half hour of me playing Catwalk. Final attempt. That's so depressing. I lost my sight for it in those last 20 attempts. Oh my gosh, dude. That was what? Because I was 33 caps again. Oh no. I had 32 caps with 80 attempts. That was so good. Oh, dude, runs are gonna suck so much ass today. I'm gonna go get a drink of water, but these runs are gonna be real bad. Dude, I had a 40% cap rate on that, and then I dropped it back down to 33. I'll be back in a minute. I gotta get some water. Oh, so I just lost my eyes for what I was looking at. I've done that every single 100 set. I've had a bad streak at some point. It just sucks that it was right at the end. Usually with my other sets, it was somewhere in the middle, and I picked up at the end, but oh well. I still tied 33% cap rate on the day. Now the problem is being focused enough to get an actual run going. Oh well, catwalk giveth and it taketh away. Okay, Spider. Generous moves. Gotta appreciate it. Too aggressive. What did I too aggressive? Yep. Maybe I should just go back to more Yugi practice. Worst Kasume spell you've ever seen? Because I couldn't pick up the freaking life piece. The worst though to be around? Say she can control it, right? I feel like one of the worst toes to be around is still, yeah, and medicine actually might be top of that list. Seija probably, she's gotta be up there, right? Like you don't want to be near her. Which bad news. Just play it more cautious down here in the corner. Is that death? Nope. She didn't go down enough. Well, 0.8. If you ask some of the guys here, they'll say the best Touhou is 14.3, but only if you do it itemless. On Fever. Nice. Hello, Kamishira. Okay, that clears 10.5. Now, clearly the best Touhou game is Touhou 2. The greatest game of all time. Hello, Buggo. I feel like every time you're here, Buggo, I feel like I'm always like, what did I call you last time? I call you Phantom or did I call you Buggo? Because I feel like I'm always changing it. Because oftentimes names get shortened to like, oh, a very obvious one like word to shorten it to, but I can never know which one to shorten yours to. I always change it. .5. 9.5 made me want to kill every Touhou character. You're Glitchy Poo? Yeah, you are Glitchy Poo. Glitchy Poo-woo. Okay, I'm not doing that again. 9.5 made me want to commit war crimes. Like, I feel like being a lot better at Touhou, and now than I was when I originally played 9.5, and being more used to those spin-offs, it'd probably be better. But if 5 ain't as bad as UFO, well, that is an opinion I might have to disagree with. UFO is kind of like a love-hate relationship, and I do ultimately kind of love it. But 9.5 is mostly just a hate-hate relationship. And I got lucky that, like, that Kaguya spell that everyone despises, I got out of it first try, I think it was. Just first or second try. But you spend 2.5 hours doing Fog Labyrinth, and it makes you wonder why you play Touhou. I would much rather be grinding attempts against Okina Spring Final than I would 9.5 Fog Labyrinth. Those are the best baiting I've ever done. A good play on the recurve. Fun, but needs a whole lot of rowdy. Yes, that's a big thing about that game. If you like the last third of me grinding UFO, I quite enjoyed a lot of it. But I had to get to that point. That's where the love-hate relationship is at. You love Aya? I mean, I like Aya. She's not my favorite. She's up there. Yeah, I'm so mad. Fog for no reason. What do you mean, no reason? I was on Fog for like 2.5 hours. Normally, I play a second game on stream after I'm done playing a shmup. That day, I didn't play anything else. I played Touhou 9.5 for like 4 hours. I got distracted for a second, and I just assumed that would work. Damn it! That cat's walk depressed me so much. I've lost all my focus. Satori and double Satori. Dude, the Satori lottery was also awful. This every day? No, I had a 32 out of 80. My cat's walk. That's still pretty damn good. Even when we fell off afterwards. I mean, 9.5 is a very funny game. Cool game. It's just, you know, when I played it, it's not for me. Doesn't mean you're a bad person for liking it, but it just means, so it's on the lower half of my list. I will say, that game has one of the coolest parts in Touhou, though, which is where you go against Eiki's last attack, and Wind God Girls plays, and she busts out a copy of Aya to fight against Aya. Now that is really cool. Bad you missed the storyline. Oh, don't worry, you can go watch the hour or something. It was, yeah, I don't even know how long that one took. Double spoiler, as like painful as it was at times. I think due to the experience of 9.5 was notably quicker as a whole. Or just notably less awful. Hello? I walk too much. No short version? I don't know the reason why. What I do know is that Wingard Girl is an absolute banger. Come on, Spider. Yo, I do like how, like, the prefix for this spell is just Spider. Never really noticed that. Go down. I didn't know Bohemian Archive also had a CD with it. And Bohemian Archive is like the only Touhou literature I've actually read any reasonable amount of. Back to some more wiggling. Speaking of Wriggle Nightbug, that's what they call me here, Wiggle Nightbug. I almost fucked that one up. I'm reaching the point of where I was in PCB, where you get so bored of the early game. that flower. To be fair, when it comes down to the complicated spell card names, though, not every character is Yomu that has a whole paragraph of spell card name. I'd argue this early game is more sleepy than PCB's. But that's because PCB has Chen, which is a lot less sleepy than every spell card. True. Alright, I am very depressed right now, family team. I was dropping my 100th set of Cats Walks, and I had such a good rate going, and then I just shat the bed. And now I'm depressed. Well, Final Spark. There's a Twin Spark or something? Or is it just Dual Master Spark? I forget what that one's called off the top of my head. Boom. Come on, lasers. Nice. Here we have the scariest spell in Touhou history. Don't break the shackles. You've got to be careful, don't break the shackles. It might release a handful of bubbles on screen that will slow you down mildly. Oh no, look at those bubbles. I messed up, I broke the one shackle. Stream effing. If it is, it's Twitch's end. It does not appear I'm losing frames. For that spell, you're gonna have to grind a lot. The spell is very difficult. Back when I was 1cc'ing this game, it took me a very long time, definitely, to get decent at it. Come on. She swung left as I went right, and then that just made it such a long kill. Meow. Hello, Orin. I should sit up and actually try to focus on what I'm doing once in a while. Oh, we didn't die to the red laser that time. Girl. That was not the most pleasant thing I've ever seen. Okay, that one was a lot more pleasant. Ooh! A little tighter than it should have been. Okay, my beloved pink girl, how you doing? Nice, good mountain toss. Come on, let's have a good needle. No, not the needle, it's demon. Oh, that was so disgusting! I go to the right to get around it, and she goes left to bait the wave. Oh, that was just awful. Frickin' demon parade. I hated. I used to hate this fog labyrinth, but now I don't really anymore. Most of my hatred is now directed towards Demon Parade. I think it's gonna be a little subpar for damage. Nah, should be fine. Just not gonna be above average. Okay. That's a cat mountain toss. Don't go down, up. Uh-oh. Okay, got a little slow on that one there for a second. I have been a little rough on that, so I probably should pop in at some point and do 5 to 10 practices at that point. Just to refill me on that, because I have struggled with that one a little as of late. Gross. Might as well wait here a hot second. Oh, bad damage. Oh, come on. That was a good lineup, too. Oh. I just... these last 2 days have just sucked. Just restart the run. That's a guaranteed death right there. I should probably just stop playing right now. Nice. Hello, Parsi. Cool. That was panic. Nice. Beautiful Mount Touhou. Much better. There we go. Time to spin. Keep making that tighter than it needs to be. Meh. Twice in a row of having a less than ideal first wave, but then a really just clean second wave. Like, well, clean as in easy. Like a really generous one. Uh-oh. I went up too much. Now that's a depressing one as well. No, I don't think I will be looking that up after this. Not the best. Ah! I just want a good day of Touhou. Weird that I've started looking forward to Fog Labyrinth. I'm not sitting here saying I love Fog, I'm just saying it's... To be honest, what I'm just grateful for the Ford more than anything is that it's not a difficult spell, because I still fundamentally am not a fan of Fog Labyrinth. So it's nice that it's actually a relatively tame one. Relatively, I mean, it doesn't mean it can't do cringe things, but it's Touhou and Lunatic. Everything can be cringe. First. Yeah, damn it, I can't do both of them ever. I can do Catwalk or the green section, but I can never, I don't think I've kept both a single time. Actually, I might have once on my one missed Orin, I think. Ow. How wide those spirits on the left went. Oh, I was playing Frantics. Damn it. Dead again. Nope. Barely got the kill in time. You, like, come over here, please? So I can shoot you? Thank you. No! Oh, that's the worst death of all of them. I didn't have to go for that last wave, but I did because I felt like going for the safety of it. Good demon revival, at least. Was it Formus? This is real bad. Got out of it. That one dude got positioned top left, he wouldn't die because I think my homing orbs went to the dude on the left and not the dude to the right of me. It made that part awkward. That was sketch. I should have just ridden the wall. Gunslower ridden the wall. Now. That was really tight. Hello, Boap spirits. Ooh, I'm glad I looked ahead there. That might be my favorite UNR cap I've ever had. Might be kind of be better. Nope. I shat that one. Remember, I can do this spell in practice, but not in the middle of a run. Yep, can't do it in the middle of a run. Damn it, well. down to a 6er. Well, the worst Takamax death. Another 7 miss? So that for now.